Good morning, students of class 3. It's your science class, and today we will start our new chapter, that is air, water, and weather. So, first term, air. What is air? Air is mixture of gases. As we cannot see air, but air is present all around us. We can feel air when it moves. Okay, we cannot see air, but we can feel air. But when we will feel air? When air moves. And moving air is called wind. Okay, when wind blows, it can move several things as like kite, sailboat, windmills, etc. Air has no smell of its own. Okay, air doesn't have its own smell. It can be used to fill things and has weight. Air is used to fill things as like balloon, tire. We feel air in these things, then only we can use balloon, tire and ball. Okay, and it also has weight. Where air has weight. Okay, so these are the features of the air. Air has weight. Air occupies space. Okay. Now, what does air contains? Air, as we know, air is mixture of several gases. So, air consists of several gases, and these gases are useful for survival of living things. Air contains many gases such as oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide. Air also contains dust particles, germs, and smoke, and with some amount of water. And this water is known as water vapor, because we have learned in the previous chapter that the gaseous form of water is water vapor. Now, why do we need air? Living things need air to breathe. Living things cannot live without air. When we inhale air, we take oxygen, and when we exhale it, we exhale carbon dioxide. We release carbon dioxide gases. And all living things, either those are plants and animals, all need air for their survival. The air contains a gas called oxygen, which we breathe in. Humans and animals both need oxygen to breathe in, and in turn release carbon dioxide. Okay, we take oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. But plants take carbon dioxide to make their food. Plants need carbon dioxide and they release oxygen, and those oxygen are essential for all animals and human being. Okay, therefore all living organisms need air to live, and air helps non-living things to move from one place to another, or as like such as kite. We fly kite when there is air. We sail boat when there is air. Okay, and after filling air, we use several things. Okay, as like when we feel air in football, then only we can play with the football. When we feel air in the tire, then we are able to move tire. Okay, and we can use tire in the vehicles. Okay, so these are the uses of air. And students, you can see page number 110. There is a fact test. There is no air present on the moon and in space. Okay, in the moon and on the moon and in the space there is no air. So life is not possible in the on the moon and in the space. So in the hot question it has given that why is no life possible on the moon? Life is not possible on the moon because there is lack of air, because there air is not present, so life is not possible on the moon. And how do astronauts survive in space? Because astronauts carry oxygen tanks with them when they move in the space, when they go in the space. So students, today we have learned about the air. You have to read this chapter, and then in next class we will discuss latter part of this chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.